Hey there, I'm Slightly Froggy. Welcome back to my stream. Tonight I'm continuing my playthrough of Persona 3 Reload, and as a reminder, the trigger warnings. But I'm excited tonight. We're hopping back into things. Hey there, MG Tower. Welcome back to the stream. I hope you're doing well tonight. We did a whole lot of Tartarus in the last couple streams, so tonight we are getting back to social links. Because that's the thing, like, when you're doing a lot of Tartarus, it's like, it's good progress. It's good money. Gabsby, welcome back to the stream. Hope you're doing well tonight. Like, we leveled up well, we got some money, but, like, I think last two streams we only, like, technically did, like, 2 in-game days. So, we've still got some time before the next full moon. Got a little bit of time to kill. Some social links. Also, I think I may have my headphones on backwards. Hold on a moment. Yeah, this feels right. I'm used to headphones that'll actually tell you, like, left and right, and I realized I don't actually know where they are on this one. So, but this feels right. I feel like the cord is always on this side. It's just a force of habit at this point. But I hope you're doing well where you are. I will say I admittedly have not gotten up to too much new and exciting since the last stream. I've been watching more ghost stories with my boyfriend. We've been enjoying it, although we are now getting to kind of like the more slump-y episodes where like not as much is going on. It feels like phoning it in a little bit, which I mean, back in the day when anime had 24 episodes in a season, that was pretty typical. But otherwise, what did I get up to this weekend? I was doing a lot of reading. I was doing some relaxing. Except I did a big deep clean of our place on Sunday, which was a long time coming. I usually like to tidy up a little bit here and there, but I'd been so busy with work that, like, I completely threw it to the wayside. And over the summertime, it's like, when it's nice weather, you don't want to be cooped up inside, like, cleaning, but now that the weather's starting, like, to get a little bit cooler, it's like, you have your spring cleaning, but I find I always like to do, like, a fall cleaning before you kind of, like, shut everything in for the winter season. At least here in Canada, it's like, you, like, don't open your windows for, like, 6 months. So, it's like, alright, do a nice little deep clean. But very happy with my handiwork. Looks nice. The question is going to be how long it stays clean. Never long enough, but that's the inevitability of living in a space. It's going to get dirty again. But hopefully you've been up to something new and exciting since the last stream. Watching anything? Admittedly, I did not watch the Emmys. I was hearing about it today, and it was like, oh, right, yeah, that was last night. But I also have not been watching a ton of TV, so I feel like, I don't know. To me, like, I look forward to, like, movie award shows more so than TV shows. Not that TV shows aren't good. TV shows are, like, excellent quality now, but I don't watch shows until they're, like, basically over, because then I know they're good, and they're not gonna give me a bad ending. No news over here, trying to pick Q game. Picking in to keep busy until Zelda comes out. When is that again? When is the release date on that? It was a dull award show? I mean, most of them usually are. Like, occasionally, like, something interesting or exciting happens. Or, like, the host, like, really knocks it out of the park and it's actually an entertaining show. But, I don't know. Like, they like their formulas and they stick with them. And for that, I don't blame them, but unless you're watching a bunch of the shows, it's like there isn't really the incentive. At least for me, anyway. The 26th, okay. Ooh, that is soon. Another 10 days or so. But I know I've mentioned this on stream before, but let me know if you're enjoying it once it does come out, because I'm curious about it, but, like, I don't pre-order games anymore. Like, the video games, and I've ranted about this before, so I won't dwell on it for too long, but the video games industry's kind of burned me on pre-orders, unless it's, like, a studio I know and trust. And even then, I've been burned sometimes. Pokemon. But like for something like the Persona series, like that's an exception for me because I know what I'm getting into and it's always a good time. Like I have not, knock on wood, I have not been let down by the Persona series yet. So that's like my exception. But otherwise, although mind you, like I did pay for early access for Fields of Mystria, but that's because like I did my research going into it and I'm also a sucker for like cozy farming games. Like it scratches that Stardew Valley Harvest Moon shaped itch. And I've got to get back into that because they actually just did an update. It's not like a big update, but like they updated some like good quality of life stuff. I'm waiting for the dating to get updated because I've like hit the hearts with the characters I want to, but like, and I've played out all the conversations at this point. In 2 years, Zelda turns 40. Wow. That's a big milestone. I'm trying to remember how old it like I'm trying to think of like the classic like video game franchises cuz I know Mario had that big anniversary a couple of years ago because I picked up that like 3 for 1 game that was brought out on the Nintendo Switch because it was like classic Mario. It was like Mario Sunshine, Mario 64 and can't remember what the third one was, but it was a gift from my boyfriend. 1986. Oh boy. Greetings, JJ. Welcome back to the stream. I hope you're doing well tonight. We're gonna give folks just another like minute or so because I did start a little bit late. I work was trying to drag me kicking and screaming back to my laptop, and I had to be like, no, we're closing the laptop for tonight. We're playing some games. Oh, it was Galaxy. Was it? Okay. For some reason, I thought it was like an older one. Like I knew it was Mario 64. I knew Sunshine was on there because I thought like, oh, like admittedly my boyfriend's like not a fan of Sunshine, but like Sunshine has like a nostalgic place in my heart. So I was excited about that. But okay, so the last one was Galaxy. And I remember it was like Mario, was it Mario 35? Mario 20? It was like a 5. And it was like the Battle Royale one. That was such a fun idea. I wish they would bring that back. Like, even if it was just, like, around the March 10th time, like, that could be, like, a fun yearly thing, and you could, like, branch out from, like, just, like, the original, like, Mario game. It's like, you could do, like, Mario 2, Mario 3. Like, you could branch it out a little bit and keep bringing it back, but Nintendo's so scared to take risks sometimes. I don't know. I'm sure they have their reasonings for it. It's a big corporate machine. But I do remember everybody genuinely having a really good time with that one. And it's kind of sad they never brought it back. Ooh, that is a very good question. So, I've been trying to think about like stream-wise. Actually, when does Halloween fall? Okay, so it'll be like in a couple of days leading up to Halloween. But like I've been trying to think of like a kind of a spooky game. I've been curious to try out one of those like backroom games, like pools. I've got the demo for it on my Steam account, and like I mean I could get the full game. But like I want something kind of like spooky and atmospheric. I know. My boyfriend and I have been watching like some like backrooms themed like horror, like Kane Pixels stuff we've been watching lately. A new video just came out like the other day. So like that was our Saturday night was we waited till it got dark and then like we put on the next Kane Pixels video. And it was a long one too. It was like 45 minutes. But maybe something like that. I'm open to suggestions if anybody's got any spooky games. Ideally, I'm not looking for something like necessarily like a Resident Evil. Like, I'm not looking for like an action horror game, although I say that Silent Hill 2 is coming out, isn't it? When is that coming out? Like, and if I did play it, I'd want to play, like, the whole thing proper. But, yeah, when is that coming out? Oop, here, I'm gonna pause that. October 8th. It would be, like, my first Silent Hill game, I will say. Hey there, Qua. Welcome back to the stream. I hope you're doing well tonight. We're just about ready to get started, but Gabsby raised a very interesting question, and given that you're quite knowledgeable on games, I'd be curious to hear you weigh in on this as well. With spooky season coming up, are there any, like fairly contained spooky games that you would recommend? The remake comes out soon. Wait for reviews on that one. Don't really like the studio that's doing it, but the OG's favorite horror game. It's a classic. And, like, there's always the danger whenever you're remaking a classic game. And I know some of, like, what was it, the remaster of the classic Silent Hill games got, like, shit on a lot. I'm just throwing it out there into the universe because I do have pools on Steam. I'm cool with, like, a kind of an atmospheric, creepy backrooms game, but open to suggestions. Case the Golden Idol's about murder. It's a little spooky. Ooh, hey there, Kay. Welcome back to the stream. I hope you're doing well, and you made it just in time for us to get started. We're social linking tonight. We're not spending the entire night in Tartarus. We did that the last two streams. Mind you, last stream, we just did, like, a little bit of Tartarus. We finished up Tartarus, and then, like, we had to go back in because we had to save somebody, so. Yeah, I've not heard good things about it. That it was kind of a not well-regarded remaster, the HD collection. Or no, I guess that doesn't count as a remaster. I know there's, like, the language is very particular, so I'm probably not using the correct term, but people were not impressed by it. But fingers crossed for the new one. Ooh, Little Miss Fortune. Yeah, it'd be fun to do something over the 2 streams leading up to Halloween. Not that Persona can't be spooky, but it's different. The scary part is Tanaka keeps taking my money. That's the scary part. Oh, he's finally stopped. Actually, speaking of Persona 3, did that DLC come out yet? It's about a 1 stream worth of playing. Okay. I will look into it. I mean, I wouldn't mind doing 1 stream on one day and, like, a different game on another day. I don't mind mixing it up. I just wouldn't want it to be, like, a larger game because then I would feel compelled to finish it. And I don't like pausing a game I'm in the middle of to play another one. The DLC is out, and what is the verdict on it without spoilers? Yokotaro said some great things about Atlus's new game. Ooh! Those are words of praise. Alright. So, nobody is here. What do we got for options? Haven't played Broke right now. Fair. Heard people saying it should have just been in the main game. Oh no! That's unfortunate. Like, when it's not as big a DLC as people were hoping it was. Now Okay, that's disappointing. Said he nearly wet himself. Interesting. Huh. Mutatsu, one day I will meet you, sir. What do we got going on? We got... I mean, we've got a little bit of money. We've got some spending money. Yes, he's the man behind the Lumiere games. Or just that it was in S.E.E.S, so why are we paying so much for old DLC? I mean, that is completely fair, especially given that, like, the DLC didn't come out all that far after the original game. Like, I know this has been out for, like, a little bit, but mind you, I didn't look at the price tag of the new stuff. I'm sure it was probably not cheap. Trying to figure out what I want to do with my night. So we're kind of limited. Actually, how are we looking at for our stats? Okay, academics we could probably level up. Actually, do we have an academics-based game here? Let's see what we got. Case of the Golden Idols chapter-based, and though the plot is less focused on the puzzles are. Interesting. Agility, magic. Oh. I'm not looking to level up stats. Ooh, we could go to Wakatsu. Well, let's go to Wakatsu. Let's level up our brains a bit. Stuff some fishes in there. Ooh, actually, hold on. Before I do that, I should look for some PC games. Just in case. Oop, there is not much left. You know what? I'll get the last one. Yep, cleared them out. I should get something for that, to be honest. Let's get takeout.
Welcome.
Let's see. Restores 20 HP. Raises all of one ally's stats for 3 turns. You know what? Ooh, just get one at a time. Okay. Why not?
Thank you.
Here we go. Whoop. This way? Yep, here we go. Just a little turnaround, not a big deal. Alright, let's eat a wakatsu. We're getting that seafood full course. Stories Untold, nice short horror game that's pretty cheap. Oh, no, I haven't. I haven't played a lot of horror games, to be honest. So, there's like a 99% chance I haven't played. Because admittedly, like, I've been like a big fraidy cat when it comes to scary stuff for like quite a few years. It's only just been in the past like 4 years or so where I've like felt more comfortable watching horror movies and like kind of dabbling in horror games. I don't know, having that full agency in a horror game kind of like, it's like next level. And I know that's the point, but like, I'm such a coward. Alright. The omega-3s in the fish. I feel like my mind is sharper than before. Those 2 music notes. Nice. Ah, it's not enough. Oh, right. Yeah, that was our Sunday.
Hey, so...
Hey, McCormican. I've been thinking. The night before last, when we learned about the 12 Shadows and their connection to Tartarus, isn't there just too much we don't understand? Think so? Yeah, there's just something about it that bugs me. I mean, we really don't know a lot considering we're on the front lines of this.
Oh, isn't it just beautiful?
Oh gosh, Cartesian coordinates really are beautiful, aren't they? I'll take your word for it. It's a collection of 4 mini horror stories tied together. Ooh. Yeah, that's not familiar to me at all. Very interesting. When did it come out? There is one in particular that's my favorite, though. Are you curious? You are, right? Right? This curve is a graph of a Cartesian equation. One that was discovered by Italian mathematician Maria Agnesi. Like the game didn't like the puzzles in it? Ah. It's a fine line. Squeenix came out with a nice looking fairy tale horror game last year. Little Goody Two Shoes. I did not hear about that at all. Huh. It's actually named after her. Some people call it the Curves of Agnesi.
So, after that...
However, it is more commonly known by another name. Iori-kun, do you have any idea what it is? I can't help you, man. Huh? How would I know? Heck, are we even talking about math anymore? Psst, Froggy, do you know the answer? What else do people call this curve? I genuinely don't know. I'm gonna verbally give it a guess. I'm gonna verify my answer with the network, and we will go from there. Orthogonal curves. Fermat spiral. It's not a spiral. I know, it's the network. It's the witch. Like, okay. So, I mean, there was a certain time in history where women dabbling in certain areas of knowledge and science was deemed unnatural. So that did kind of factor in when I was considering the options. Like, to some people, they may have actually considered, like, what she was doing witchcraft, because, oh no. But I think it's orthogonal curves. I don't know, something about it almost kind of reminds me of, like, the curve of a back, or, like, the body. It's probably incorrect, but let's give it a shot. It is Witch of Agnesi! What? Oh my god, was my first instinct correct? This one was a bit more, like, divided, though. Normally it's like every spot is in that answer. Witchy vibes. Okay. Network would never let me down. Witch of Agnesi.
That's correct!
That's correct. I'm surprised you even knew that. As to why it's called a witch, nobody really knows. Apparently it came from a mistranslation of the Italian word for the verse sign of a curve. Merely an inadvertent mistake, I suppose. Oh my gosh. It's like, why is it that? I don't know. I make careless mistakes fairly often as well, but it's pretty embarrassing when your mistake lasts for generations. I mean, if the shape of the curve resembled a witch, maybe they could have gotten away with it, but alas. That's just common sense, Mr. M. Get out of here pretending like you knew the answer. It's an Italian curve.
Oh, thanks.
Whew, thanks, Froggy. I was about to sound real stupid. Oh, that's my bud right there. Kermican helped him out there. Seems like you can always count on him. A TV presenter in my country just hit a candidate with a chair mid-debate. Deadass smashed in like it was a wrestling match live. Holy crap. As I was starting to read that, I was picturing my head, it's like, and here he comes with a chair! I can hear my classmates whispering. I've become slightly more popular. Honestly, I'm just waiting for the day when somebody pulls something like that with the U.S. debates. Like, it's getting wild down there. We're not getting into politics. That's just a general observation. Brazil's a normal country full of normal people doing normal things. Emotions were high. Class has ended for today. Ooh, Kenji's not around. We've got our track friend. Ooh, we've got a lot of options. See, Wild Duck Burger keeps saying they've got a new burger, but I don't believe them. it's always like, it's the unknown burger. It's like, I've had the unknown burger. It was the same unknown burger that was there last month. Alright, Hidetoshi. This is Odagiri. I have high hopes for you. Would be great if you could attend the meeting today. That's all. Well, he wants to meet with me, but I don't think our bond will grow stronger, so I don't think I will. Let's run! Come on, let's go! You best pick up the pace. Don't think our bond will grow stronger.
Are you busy? I can play today. Come to the shrine.
Looks like Maiko wants to spend time with me. Feel as if we can grow closer. But I don't think our bond will grow any stronger even if I spend more time with her. Hey there, Olaf. Welcome back to the stream. I hope you're doing well tonight. Should I meet up with her? Nobody's bonds are actually going anywhere. Okay. There must be something we can do. Heyo, heyo. Who else is around? What? We can hang out with Fuka?
Oh, Makurma-kun, are you on your way home?
Huh. I didn't know that was an option. I read the first one, it's like, yeah, let's walk home together. The second one's like, yep, see you later. I'm walking home without you. Oh boy. You know, let's walk home together with Fuka, because now I've entered into this exchange. Like, I've locked in at this point. I didn't mean to, but as part of the pictures, the sign language interpreter just can't believe what's happening. It's like poor hearing impaired people at home watching, just being like, what's going on? Let's walk home together. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. I was about to do some research. I'm actually learning how to cook, but I'm still just experimenting. I don't think I can make anything edible at this point, and I don't want to waste your time. If I volunteer to help her, I might regret it. I don't have the courage to risk it. How high of courage do I need? My courage would need to be badass first. Okay. Sorry. The reason I laughed is because I'm like, oh, I don't want to hurt her feelings by telling her, like, no, I'm not walking home with you. I'm like, she's a party member. I'll be nice. I'll walk home with her. And then she shuts me down. It's the highest ranked to date girls in the party. Oof. Oof. I gotta work on that some more. Do we have a hangout with, Elizabeth? Because I can only hang out with her during the day. Let me check.
Marvelous.
I can sense that the power growing within you stems from the bonds you have forged and nurtured. Here, it may not be much, but this is my gift to you. One Twilight fragment.
I'm looking forward to it.
You want to get out of here?
A shame.
I'm terribly sorry, but I'm afraid it will have to wait for another day. She turned down my invitation. Man, that's 2 for 2 today. All right, what else do I have? Actually, let me check those requests.
Are you accepting a request?
She wants to look fashionable. Still haven't done that yet. Have a Mithras at level 26 or higher in your possession and report to Elizabeth. I don't think I am level 26.
Have you gotten...
No, I'm okay.
Very well.
What level am I in? Oh, close. But not quite. Badass courage won't help you. Honestly, hard same. My cooking is not poisonous, but like it's nothing to write home about, let me tell you. I know my limits. Let's go to the shrine. Who's there? Oh right, Maiko's there. But I haven't been to the shrine in quite a while. Fortune. Anything this way? Nope. Step in the corner. Whoop. Thanks, Maiko. Anybody else? Ooh, should I try the bookstore? It's dribble. Could always go to the station. I almost never go there. Bookworms. Oh, it's closed. Ugh. What about some of these other stores here? Hey, kid. I talked to my dad about getting a cat again. I told him cats from the animal shelter are free, but he still said no. Even though he's okay with it, my mom says no, he has to say no too. So only my mom can decide. My dad sucks. Hey, he's picking his fights. Yes, why are you closed? Ooh. There's no octopus in it, but it's 400 yen. I mean, it's not the worst price. Let's get it. Why not? Restores 100 HP to one ally. Low chance of a side effect. I mean, let's get it.
Drop by again yet?
It's like, you don't know what's on this. Let's see. Let's go to the station. Oh, hello.
Yo,
Oh, it's Kenji. Holy crap. Yo, McDermott. It's just about to head home, but I don't really feel up to walking. Hey, don't get the wrong idea. I'm not gonna go looking for an unlocked bicycle, right? I mean, that wasn't my concern. I was worried you were gonna start harassing some poor lady.
My teacher uses special stationery, but it's so childish. We're 6th graders and he treats us like little kids.
Special stationery.
Oh, just with pictures of Mr. Fox and Mr. Raccoon, and stupid jokes. He never talks, but he doodles all day.
That's, interesting. I'm not really seeing anything else going on here. Let's see. Let's go to Port Island Station. Just doing a little look-see in case there's some spare Twilight fragments around. I mean, could go see a movie. What's around? Leisurely businessman. There's the cafe. Can't do anything about it, but that's okay. Ooh, is there any bad kids in the alleyway? Kitty! Oh, I want to give it cat food so bad. My buddy says these 3 weirdos come here a lot, but I haven't seen them yet. I don't know, you look pretty weird. I couldn't give a crap about them. As long as they don't start any shit, they're cool with me. Who? Just talking about... wait. Just a giant crow. Okay. Let's see what movie's playing. I'm trying to figure out what to do with my afternoon. Ooh, mind you, I can pick up gifts here.
Take your time.
What do we got here? Ooh, we can get a mini cactus. Here. I got money to
Please, come
spend.
again.
Just stocking up on some gifts. You never know. Let's see. The way of the godson is now showing. Ooh! Could up the courage. You know what? Let's do it. Let's watch a movie.
You think some two-bit merc like you has what it takes to kill me?
The main character's courage and determination lit a fire in my soul.
Family, so save yourself. Get the hell out of here.
I will become your successor. But no way am I leaving you behind. You're my father-in-law.
The courage. It grows within me.
Hey, did you hear? Something's up with the equipment in the command room. Junpei's looking at it, but it seems like it's been breaking down a lot recently, doesn't it? I honestly had no clue what I was looking at. McCormick-kun, could you check it out later?
I don't know if I can fix that for you. Steam snacks, chillin'. Yeah, let's check out the command room. It's a bank of consoles. There seems to be a new recording. Should I watch the video? Yes. 6/14/2009, starting playback. Ikutsuki, we gotta have a conversation. We've gotta have a conversation, because this is not a good look. Why is there a camera in there? Also, this is 100% Junpei's room. Like, you know what he's getting up to in there. It looks like Junpei's room.
This way, officer.
What? Okay. What is happening right now? Like, First Strike. That's a pretty sick guitar. Does he know how to play it, though? Or is he just like, is it that teenager thing? Like, what is happening?
By the time I noticed the door was halfway open, his room was already like this.
I mean, it just looks like a teenager's room.
I've left the place untouched as you requested.
Did she assume that somebody broke in and made a mess? And he's like, nah, this is just like what a teenage boy's room looks like.
Whose room is this?
Junpei Iori, a second-year student. I've been trying to reach him on his cell phone, but he hasn't responded in the last half hour.
I mean, it's been half an hour. He could be doing anything. It's been half an hour, Mitsuru. Stop wasting his
It was careless of me to
time.
let my guard down. This storm was attacked once in the past.
Oh.
Perhaps Iori himself is at fault here. However, if harm has fallen upon him as head of S.E.E.S, I am accountable.
I hate to say it, Kirijo-san, but he most likely...
Huh? Kirijo-senpai? What the hell? Kurosawa-san? What's going on here?
It is exactly this. He left his door unlocked. She walked in and she's like, this place is a mess. He must have been kidnapped. I've been trying to call him for 20 minutes and he hasn't answered his phone. Obviously, he has been murdered or kidnapped. Meanwhile, he's probably just like taking a dump. Like,
Iori?
oh no.
Where were you? I've been trying to get a hold of you.
Huh? Oh, it was hot. And the AC was busted, so I went to the manga cafe. But I fell asleep.
Just in public.
Well, I'm just glad you're safe. So if it wasn't an attack, then it must have been theft. Why would the burglar target this room?
Chemical warfare. I mean, honestly, a teenage boy's room? Probably. Yes, that is Liam O'Brien. It's a fun little cameo, because he's not Akihiko in this one.
Burglar?
What else could it be? Someone clearly ransacked the place looking for something.
Oh no, Junpei getting called out for a messy room with a cop right there. Also, like, so I know there's a lot going on in this room right now, and we will get to the end of the scene, I do promise. But, like, does this man not tailor his pants? Like, the rest of the uniform, immaculate. The pants, baggy.
Vandalizing a school dorm. When I find out who did this, I'll see to it that they face a swift execution.
Well, son, sounds like you've got a death sentence.
Womp womp.
How about it, Iori? Was this room really vandalized?
Yeah, an animal ran through here and just knocked everything over and got pit stains on all the shirts.
Well, this is how my room always looks?
What? But, I mean...
Not everyone's you, Mitsuru. I mean, it's Mitsuru. There's no half measures. It's 0% or 110%. Guy sells weapons to children. This man has bigger problems than pants. I mean, yes. And hey there, Leo. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well tonight.
You can't possibly live like this, can you?
Oh my god. Straight to the heart. Oh, that hurts.
What about the door? It was open.
Dummy forgot to close it.
Oh, that? I was just airing the place out while I was gone. No one we don't know ever comes around, so...
You could have opened a window. You're on at least the second floor. You could have opened a window.
I think this case is closed.
Yeah.
May I get back to my duties now, young lady?
Oh, yes. I'm sorry you had to witness something so disgraceful.
Yes, hello. Now, when she says disgraceful, does she mean her jumping to conclusions and being embarrassed about it? Or is she talking about his room? She's like, oh right, teenagers.
I apologize for all this.
Not all teenagers are me.
It seems I grew up more sheltered than I realized.
Yeah, a little bit, but it's okay.
You're not even gonna yell at me?
I don't know, like, I knew some friends growing up that kept their room in roughly this shape. Like, I mean, like, you can see the floor. That's a plus. Like, I don't know. Like, it's not clean, but it's, like, mildly messy. Or maybe, like, maybe the bar's on the floor, I don't know. Yeah, she totally means the room for sure.
And what's the deal with calling the cops over a messy room anyway? What the hell did I do to deserve this? Hey, wait. I drew that worst luck fortune on the way back.
Yeah, that's what did it. Messy not at this level. I had the thing where it was like, my room was like in 95% clean, but then I had like the doom corner where like I put all the stuff I didn't know where, like books I didn't have shelf space for, and like shoe boxes. Like it was just like a stack in the corner. It's the corner of no return. And I would clean it like every like 6 months or so, but like when it got bad. Rest of the room though looked pretty good. Little dusty, but pretty good. The recording ends here. That still doesn't answer why there's cameras in the room. Where's the camera in my room? I should call the police. Ooh, hello. Cheer at the pile. Honestly, yeah, it's same energy. Something by the bottom of the line. Twilight fragment. Look at that. So who else do we have to hang out with? It's like you live here for free. Earn your keep. Let me okay, so it's just offers. Oop. Meant to hit the end. No social links. Okay. I can read with Junpei. I can cook with Mitsuru. You know what? Let's cook with Mitsuru. Because we've read with Junpei before. But here, let's see what the others are chatting about. Akihiko, what's going on? Eating your... Can't quite make out what that is. Yeah. It really does seem like the shadows are progressively getting stronger. Although that's not something to be too concerned about. If we put in enough effort, we'll win. If we don't, then we lose. Pretty simple stuff. Right. That means there's nothing for us to do right now but keep climbing Tartarus and building up our strength. We already did that. Other reality TV vibes, I guess, yeah. It's like they've been filming a reality TV show the whole time.
Fuka, how goes the cooking? Can I help you? Let's talk. The other day, I stumbled upon something online while doing some research. Apparently, there was an unexplained explosion near our school 10 years ago. At the same time, a large number of students refused to attend school. The news report stated that the incidents were somehow related. That's all there is to the story. Now it's all in the past, but doesn't it make you curious?
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with the history of the school here. It's a little creepy.
Yes.
Oh, it's you. Do you have some time to spare right now? The company heads gifted me some quality tea leaves. I'd be happy to serve you a cup. In order to better appreciate the tea blend, it's better to brew enough for two, you see. Oh, you know what? Mitsuru asked me to join her for tea. Let's spend some time with her. What do you say? Sure, as long as you don't criticize my bedroom.
Thank you.
Get to it someday, Fuka, don't worry.
Wonderful. I'll start the preparation.
Help yourself to the snacks as well if you'd like.
Oh my god. I'm no better than a man. She looks super cute with her hair up. Honestly, yes. Like, her hair looks nice down, don't get me wrong, but like, that looks super cute. And like, I'm no better than a man.
Help yourself to the snacks as well if you'd like.
Today, I wanted to show my thanks for your hard work, as well as check in to see how you're doing. Ever since you joined us, you've been taking on a lot of responsibility as leader of our group. Have you been running into any trouble? If you have, please don't be afraid to let me know.
I mean, yes, 100%. Queen. Exactly. Like, let's see here. Have there been any problems? Not really. A little, I guess. Does it have to be now? I'll say not really.
Well,
Oh yeah,
that's
there's a
good to
camera in my room, by the way. She may or may not know that already.
I have to say, I'm always inspired by the way you remain calm no matter the situation. Your cup is empty. Let's pour you another.
Mitsuru and I enjoyed tea together.
It's late. We ended up spending a lot of time here.
Oh, probably. I watched you sleep when you first arrived here. Man, I wasn't doing anything. They're like, oh, it's for health and safety purposes. It's to make sure, like, no funny business is going on in the rooms. Keep calm or we just don't care. I mean, yeah. Kari Mitsuraki, they all know.
Let's turn in for the night.
I don't know, I feel like Yukari, if she knew about it, she'd flip out.
Oh, I'll take care of the cleanup. I'm glad we had the chance to talk today. I'd like to invite you again when the opportunity arises. Then with that, I bid you a good night.
It's like it's your turn this week to get spied on. Oh. Ooh.
How did I... Whoa! What the heck is this?
Oh.
Good evening.
Oh, are these? Oh, these three.
Are you surprised? Truth be told, we all visit this world every night.
What are you saying? Who the hell are you?
That pistol is ridiculous.
Didn't Mommy teach you any manners? You haven't even introduced yourself. Come on, take a look.
I mean, he woke up in the middle of like a weird non-hour of the day with coffins around him.
Name, address, age, etc. This is you, right?
Okay, so, like, the outfits that like my gang wears, like on Sundays especially, like slay. But I don't know about this. The dress is kind of cute, but I don't know about the sword through the head bit. Like I don't know about this.
Huh? Where did you get this? Somebody's got a grudge against you. And they asked us to get revenge.
Revenge? What kind of bullshit is this? Who put you up to this?
Can't tell you. We're professionals.
Professionals? Oh shit. Those rumors online.
Just got a
You're
headache.
saying they're true? For real?
Shall we get this over with now?
It hasn't made its way up to Canada yet, evidently.
Hey, wait! I haven't done anything! Why me? What'd I do?
That is not our concern. Your notion of right and wrong is irrelevant. My client's wishes are all that matter.
Anything for the almighty yen, huh?
People hear what they choose to hear, and believe what they want to believe.
No! Stay away! Get away from me!
You squeal most magnificently.
They do kind of, don't they? It is very extra. Like, you got the weird, like, death, like, gothic Lolita, weird redneck Jesus, and, like, an off-brand Final Fantasy character.
Such raw emotion.
He's not dead.
Doesn't matter. We held up our end of the bargain. Besides, tomorrow this will just seem like some random crime.
Just some corpse in the street.
Well, if there's nothing else, I'm feeling rather tired.
Fired one bullet and that was enough. It's like the anti-S.E.E.S. I can hear people talking.
Have you heard?
Have you heard of this revenge website? If you post someone's name on the website, they'll get revenge for you. It's a 100% guaranteed success rate and completely anonymous. What is this, Hell Girl? One guy for sure runs an electric team. Yes. You know what though? I could see him having like a poison type team too though. Like, I know it's not purple, but like green, toxic, like poison. Like, I can see the vibe there. Yes, a bug type team for sure. Seriously? Give me the URL. I want to check it out now.
Nuh-uh.
Well, it's just a rumor, so I don't know the details. Why are you so desperate anyways? Maybe I'll put your name on there if you don't tell me. A revenge website. I wonder if it's a new ghost story. First spell is rum. I don't know, I could see the girl having like an ice type gym. I don't know if it's just the white dress, but like, I could see it. Part of me would say fairy type, but because of like the little blade thing through her head, it's like, Alright, who wants to hang out? You know what? That would be a good twist on it, given that like she's wearing all white. It's like the vibe of it is off. Ghost type? Yeah, I could see that. Yes! Oh my god, she would totally have a frost lass. Okay, who wants to hang out? Ooh, got a few. Painting buddy. Hey, coming to the art club today? Hope to see you there. Looks like Hiraga wants me to join him in the art club. Let's see what other options we've got here. Meat, veggie meat. Ooh, like an Impossible Burger? Welcome to the bottomless pit of hanger pangs. Why don't you join me? Could grow closer. What's up? Let's hang out after school. There's something I want to talk to you about. I feel like I might grow close. All of them want to... Okay.
We went from having like no good social links yesterday to now having all of these ready to hang out. Such a freak, but he's way better than Kenji. Honestly, yeah. It's the worst message for inviting somebody to eat. It's like, hey, I'm pissed off and I'm hungry. You want to come with me or not? Like, why don't you ask nicely? Haven't hung out with Keisuke yet. You are correct. I was actually gonna opt to hang out with him because I think last time it was between him and Suemitsu, and we chose Suemitsu. So let's balance it out. I'll defend Kenji. I'll die on that hill. Honestly, like, and I said this, I think, like in the last stream, I dunk on Kenji a lot, but like, given how heavy some of the other social links can be, it's like Kenji's is kind of like refreshingly light and stupid. I don't mind that. I think it's a nice balance. Gets worse every link. It was funny. Exactly. Love that, man. All right, let's go paint. Let's go to the art room. He's just a little guy trying his best to hook up with his teacher.
Hello.
Oh, Mikurma-kun. I'm about to head to club. What are you going to do today? Was it a trick question? I feel like we'll grow closer. Let's spend time with the art. Great, then let's go. For now, draw whatever you want. Just let me know if you have any questions. Scratching a pencil's echoes throughout the art room. It's been so fun that the hours flew by.
Let's wrap up for today. Good work, everyone. All right, let's clean up and go home.
Didn't mean to skip that bit. It is! Oh my gosh. Oh! What the? What's wrong?
This has been happening a lot lately. It's just a little headache. I don't think it's anything to worry about.
Migraine?
You should really figure out what's causing the pain. It might lead to serious complications down the road. Does anywhere else hurt? Are your nose and throat all right? Does it feel like your head is in a vice?
Hiraga is getting the details on Fuka's symptoms.
Oh boy, here we go. Keisuke-senpai strikes again. Yamagishi-san won't be going anywhere for a while.
Is he a doctor? Like, what's going on? Strikes again.
If someone isn't feeling well, he always tries to figure out what's wrong. And it doesn't matter when or where. Once he starts, it takes forever. Keisuke-senpai's dad's the director of a big hospital, and he's an only child.
Oh, okay. I think I figured out what the bit is. Okay, so my guess, nobody confirm or deny, because he was talking about like, oh, like, aren't you worried about entrance exams? And he's like, nah, I'm not really into that. So I imagine his family's putting a lot of pressure on him to go into the field. He doesn't want to, but his passion for helping people who are sick is gonna eventually lead him in that direction anyway. Despite the fact that, like, he's probably promised himself he's not going to do it because he doesn't like the pressure from his parents. Man, is this gonna be Yukiko all over again, where it's like, I don't want to run the family business. Never mind, yeah I do. Like, I've played a couple of Persona games, so like, I usually can have an inkling as to where the social links are gonna go. This game has thrown me some curveballs though, and I think that's because like it's the first game that's like in the series that started social links, so the way they do things is different than like Persona 5 like years later. But that is my prediction.
I guess he just can't stand to see people suffer. I bet he'll end up going to medical school.
That's when he shouts, "No, I'm never going to medical school. That's what my dad wants."
So the pain's originating from the back of your head? Could you turn around, please? Don't worry. It's just a chronic tension-type headache. Most likely the result of stress. You might be spending too much time in front of the computer. Try to get outside and exercise more.
Man, that's a deep cut for me.
It must seem funny to get medical advice from the head of the art club.
I trust him more than the nurse.
I was worried I'd come down with the flu or something.
In that case, I can do a more thorough check. Could you remove your shirt? Also, open your mouth and stick out your tongue.
Keisuke, you gotta rein it back a little bit. You gotta rein it back a little.
What? That's okay. I'm fine. Besides, our dorm isn't far, so he can accompany me back.
Sorry. Wait, you two live in the dorms? I guess I see it in Yamagishi-san. She seems like the well-adjusted type. I bet you're a great cook.
Nah, wah.
Do you take care of the laundry? Is living alone hard?
He's got so many questions. I think Hiraga has taken an interest in me. I feel like we're becoming better friends. He's barely spoken to me. Like, we had a nice time in the art club, like, don't get me wrong, but like, he just proceeded to like ask Fuka a million questions, and then he turns to me, he's like, oh hey, yeah, you're here, and it's like, rank 1. Rank 2.
Oh, sorry, Yamagishi-san. I forgot about your condition.
You're the art club president. That's okay.
I know it's close, but I don't think you should be walking home. Why don't I call you a taxi? Though a bumpy taxi ride might make your headache worse. Maybe a limousine would be better.
Oh, okay. Just get a limousine then.
That's okay. I'm fine, really.
He doesn't see right through you. Yay, acknowledges your existence. Rank 2. It's getting dark out. I said goodbye to the club members and went back to the dorm. If anything, we had more of Fuka in that than we did him. But anyway. Ooh.
Hi, how are you today? Just one?
I'll have what he's having.
Coming right up. One house special.
Don't you get sick of eating the same thing all the time?
Man, like, leave him alone. I don't know, like, I'm guilty of finding, like, the one dish at a restaurant that I really like, and it becomes, like, if I visit there, that's the thing I have when I'm there, because I know it's good and I enjoy it. I get the same thing all the time. Like, MC route, man, if I had the opportunity, I would. I started playing P3P, like, years ago, and life got in the way and I didn't get back to it. If a FemC worked and it looked like this, absolutely. Another spooky game. White Day, labyrinth named school. Break into school at midnight to meet up with your crush, but spooky stuff happens. Ooh, I love that.
Shut up. You're the one always eating that protein shit.
Okay, yes, he is correct. Like, Akihiko, don't get on his case for eating, like, the thing he wants to eat, if you're, like, on and on about protein.
Here you go. One house special. Be careful. It's hot.
So, you still haven't made up your mind?
Is that what this is about?
We've got 4 new members this year. Things have changed quite a bit since you left. We're more aggressive now.
Not interested.
Think about it, Shinji. Don't let your power go to waste.
Oh, okay. Used to be a S.E.E.S member.
My power ain't worth shit.
Well, oh, to White Day. Oh, yeah, I know. Let him eat his house special.
Shinji.
I made up my mind a long time ago. I ain't going back.
You have to let the past go. What's done is done. It's time you moved on.
No, don't say that. Does he also have dad problems?
You should talk.
What?
Face it, you're no different than me.
Hey, Shinji.
Hey, he finished his bowl. Let him go. Unless he's stuck with the bill. There's a box on the counter. Looks like the product I ordered through the shopping program on TV has arrived. Let's see what's inside. Amenity suit, super diet food.
Oh, it's you. Welcome back.
There are 2 weeks until the next full moon. Let's train and build up our strength while we can.
No, we don't have to. We already got up to the next level in Tartarus. We've saved somebody. We are good. Like your coworkers suddenly wanted to talk about work while you're off day. Honestly, like, it's too much. Oh, it's time for another boss fight. Thank you. Huh, wonder what we're gonna be up against this time. Not gonna lie, I'm getting kinda excited.
Honestly.
With both Akihiko and Iori around, serious conversations are starting to sound like a joke. Speaking of Akihiko, has he returned yet?
Yeah, I guess not. Maybe he went for a quick bite somewhere. Let's see. Kari wants to watch TV. Fuka wants to garden.
Nah.
I mean, sure, I feel excited. But that doesn't mean I'm treating this like a game, you know? I just really want to take him down.
Honestly.
I wonder where Akihiko is. If he's going to be late, he should at least have the courtesy to call me. Does everybody have to report to you, Mitsuru? Like,
You're not the leader here. Let the boy have his life. Congratulations, you won. Did that get your heart fluttering? Well, if you want to be successful in life, then come see me. Where am I? Hint, how? Do not reply to this message. Please contact us through the official inquiry portal, Amazing Commodities Corp. Oh. Looks like President Tanaka wants to see me. Feel like I might grow closer. Should I meet up with him? Yes. Let's head to where he is. Oh, well, if it isn't McKermit. By the way, like, I'm still reeling over, like, the introduction to his social link. Like, that was unhinged. He insulted me, asked if he could lick my shoes, and then, like, he's joking around. Like, the highs and lows of this man. Are you busy at the moment? If not, I can teach you a valuable life lesson. Free of charge, of course. I don't trust you. Seems like he wants to talk to me. Feel like I might grow closer. Should I spend time with him? Yes. I only just unlocked this one. My, aren't you enthusiastic? Then let's not waste any more time.
My schedule is so terribly packed. I don't usually have time for your average Joe, you know.
Like, I had to sink so much money to start this in the first place.
You should be glad you're such a handsome boy. All right, let's add a new word to our vocabulary today. Repeat after me.
Sexy dude texting random teens to... Oh god, yeah. Out of context, that looks really weird.
Placebo. The stress is on the middle syllable.
Placebo.
Very good. You're feigning interest well.
Is he introducing me to, like, snake oil? Is that what this is?
A placebo is a pretend pill. Basically, it's a medicine to give you peace of mind. Imagine this. A supplement to eliminate those unsightly love handles without lifting a finger.
Amazing. I'll buy 10.
Or a car navigation system that uses real-time image data to make your commute all the smoother. Or at least make it feel that way.
You mean, like a Google Maps or Waze or something? He's like, I need a prodigy. A protege.
These are just a fraction of our unique line of products.
Wow.
Huh? You're really wowed by those bogus products?
I'm feigning interest. That's what you told me to do.
I fooled him. I was that good.
I suppose one could see them as rather spectacular. Our business doesn't provide tangible benefits. It provides peace of mind.
Yeah, I'm too good. I have nothing to learn from this man.
Take emergency supplies, for example. People feel safe just because they have them, don't they?
Yeah.
As it turns out, the more money people spend, the better they feel.
For some people.
Now then, that's it for today's lesson. You can pay me back when you make your first million.
How do I get my money back, though? I received somewhat questionable advice from President Tanaka. The high rarity Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Honestly, it's same with my boyfriend and Magic cards. And Pokemon cards.
Have you been keeping your promise? You didn't tell anyone, did you? If you go back on your word, you might be surprised to find your profile suddenly on an internet dating site.
So you're gonna start catfishing people with my picture? Is that what you're saying, old man? I know, it's like pretty picture, but then part of you is like, oh. And I mean, like, I used to play a gacha game back in the day, and it's the same thing, where it's like, oh boy, a JPEG, but... Oh, he's super shifty. It's getting late, so I'll go back to the door. Hey, is it just me, or has Yucatan been acting weird lately? Yeah, it's since the last boss fight, she's been a little... She's been in her feelings a bit. I'll say sorta.
Yeah.
You noticed it too. She's been thinking way too hard about why Tartarus exists and all that. I mean, who cares, am I right? I mean, like, she has every right to be, like, curious about it, because it's like, hey, here's this strange place that only exists in, like, a weird time of day that doesn't exist for other people, and everybody else turns into coffins, and there's monsters in there, and we have to use our own inner monsters to fight those monsters by shooting ourselves in the head. Like, as a player playing the game, you're like, suspension of disbelief. This is fine. This is just how the game works. But in that universe, it's like, it'd be weird if you didn't question it, you know? Like, yeah, normal teen stuff. What's weird about it? Class is ended for today. Alright, who wants to hang out? Yuko! Oh, Keisuke wants to hang out again. So, you gonna be at the club meeting? No pressure, of course, but if you're interested, I'd really like to paint together again. I'll have supplies ready for you to come in. For us, just another Tuesday, yeah. Might grow closer, but we do have a social link we're trying to kick off with Yuko. Want to have some more fun if you're free? I'll be in the hallway. Oh, our bond's not gonna grow stronger though. Yuko, you're killing me here. My dear Froggy-chan, won't you come visit us? Man, I haven't seen them in forever. But our bond is not gonna grow stronger. We're probably gonna hang out with Keisuke again. You want something to cry about? Alright, let's hang with Keisuke, because at least, like, we can make some progress there. Let's find out more about how he doesn't want to be a doctor. Better here than in that other high school where their bear mascot forces manipulation. At first I saw bear mascot and I was like, Persona 4? It's like, no, the other franchise.
How are you doing?
McCormick-kun. I just got here myself. Are you gonna be at the art club today? Sure, why not? Great, looking forward to seeing you there. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I let the club advisor know about you. Scratching of pencils echoes throughout the art room. It's been so fun that the hours flew by. Yeah.
Everyone, attention please. I have an announcement regarding the recent Bay Area art contest. Hiraga-kun's painting was selected for consideration in the final round.
Wow, good for him.
Wow!
Your piece was really good. You might even win.
Please, it's all thanks to my paintbrush. I was lucky to use my dad's quality raccoon hair one. It really helped apply the paint to the canvas. So I'm sure that's the only reason the judges even noticed.
Imagine if he did that. It's like, you just got lucky. And he's like, oh, I mean, yeah. Man, like, what do I even need to be here for? He's doing great on his own. Yeah, our job here is done. Maxed out, we're good.
Thank you. But I've only been painting for about 2 years now, so I never imagined my piece would go so far.
You should have more confidence in yourself. You've been practicing so hard.
She's right. Everyone knows how late you stay.
Thanks, guys. But I should be supporting all of you, not the other way around. I'm sorry. I should be setting a better example for new members like you. I may not be much of an artist or a leader, but I hope we can keep working to improve our skills together.
I mean, dude, you made it to the finals of a big art competition. Like, that's pretty good. Like, I'm not much of an artist. Yeah, I mean, like, as someone who's struggled with, like, some confidence stuff in the past, it's like, that's how it goes, though. It's like you prop up the people around you that you really believe in, but then as soon as it turns on you, you're like, oh no, no, I was just in the right place at the right time. I didn't do anything. I can feel a sense of solidarity with Hiraga. I feel like we're becoming better friends. I gave him a compliment. That's rank 3.
I've come this far. I might as well continue this for as long as I can. Oh, look at the time. Time to head home, everyone.
I cleaned up and went back to the door.
How do I convince him?
Oh, okay. I know what's going on here.
Why am I...
Uh-oh.
I feel kinda weak.
Quick, somebody get the creepy nurse.
Your breathing is impaired, and your lips are pale.
Ooh, you're gonna pass out.
Did you get enough sleep last night? And what do you usually have for lunch? Now that I think about it, I didn't eat breakfast today.
But that's the most important meal of the day.
Mm-hmm. I see. Just as I thought.
Blood sugar.
Looks like anemia. Probably from an unbalanced diet. It must be all the fast food.
What is with everybody getting anemia? Or no, sorry. The other one is a non-case of anemia.
I recommend adding more shellfish to your diet like oyster and abalone. They're packed with iron and easy to cook.
Son, what are you having for breakfast? I'm having oysters, Mom. The art club president told me I had to. He needs more blood. Good work, Doc Jr. No, the shells give you extra calcium or something. Anemia is different. Oh, that's true. Yeah. That's a different anemia. I'll say, I feel like this isn't gonna resonate too well, but I'm gonna say it anyway. Good work, Doc Jr.
Don't call me that.
I knew it! Like, you know what? I'm all for non-traditional breakfasts. That would be a bit of a weird one for me. I don't know how my morning stomach would, like, deal with that.
This is just common sense. Being the son of a doctor doesn't have anything to do with it. I'll take him to the nurse's office. You guys should head on home.
I knew he would hate it. I parted ways with Hiraga and went back to the dorm. I'm reading his social link like a book.
Welcome back.
We got back at the same time. We both came from the same club. Fuka, what are you talking about? How was your day? We were at the club. We saw a guy almost pass out by the blockers.
By the way,
Shadows come in all shapes and sizes, huh? Well, they're all creepy as hell. I wonder how they ended up looking the way they do.
Salut.
Our abilities are quite inexplicable. Not just anyone can acquire them, and we're still unaware of what exactly triggers an awakening. And yet, we would be quite lost without our abilities, wouldn't we? Where it's like, you go home, like, you and a character are like sharing an afternoon, and then it's just like, they're like, oh hey, how are things going? It's like, you were literally there. Did you hit your head? What happened? Hey, our Persona's abilities are amazing, aren't they? Secret powers that only we have? It's actually pretty cool, huh? It's kind of a shame we can't tell anyone about them. We literally just got back from a movie. Did our time together mean nothing to you? No social links. Oh gosh. Look at all these options though. We can cook with Akihiko. You know what? Let's hang out with Akihiko.
Oh, right.
Hey, do you know how to cook? Cause I don't. I have to eat enough to make up for what I burned during training, so it ends up being a lot of food. It's easier to just cook it all at once. I'd appreciate your help if you have the time. God, ain't this the friggin' truth. Okay. So, a friend of mine has gotten into has been into fitness for the past few years now. Like, they're taking it very seriously. And they do that, where they do like meal prep at the beginning of the week, and they're like, these are my meals for the entire week, and I made sure that I've got this much protein, this much this much that. Like, it's a very structured meal prep for the week. And like, that's great. I'm not talking down it or anything, but like, this exact same energy. Like, they nailed it. Just cook it all at once. I'd appreciate your help if you have the time. Help me with my food prep. Looks like Sonata wants me to cook with him. Like, and I respect it, and I'm someone who likes eating the same thing all the time, so like, I'm not knocking it, but I'm also at the mercy of my whims for what I want to eat, because it's like, I might be in the mood for this, or I might be in the mood for that. Like, planning that far in advance, for me, is like, unheard of. Should I spend an evening with him? So, can I count on you? Imagine if it's... No. Sure, I'll help.
I owe you one.
Thanks, then let's get to it.
Chicken tenderloin, eggs, broccoli. We're gonna boil them one after the other.
Please tell me we're actually gonna season the chicken though, because I have seen some of those fitness meals where it's literally just chicken and broccoli, and it looks so sad. Get the itch of a burger then, living the schedule when mind is hard. Exactly, like... Sometimes I'll cook something in like a large enough portion that it's like, oh, like I'm set for lunch for tomorrow. But like, I also give myself some wiggle room where it's like, if I really want to treat myself to something, it's like, that lunch will still be good the next day. Like, I'm not locked in.
This is a staple for an athlete. Full of valuable nutrients and not too hard to cook either.
Even I can't screw it up.
The problem is what comes after.
Like the digestion part?
Next, you gotta portion everything out, and then put it in the freezer. It's a lot of work.
It sounds like a pain. I mean, yeah, but... Beef, broccoli, and rice get sold after the 100th time. You know what though? Like, again, I'm someone who can eat literally the same thing for a long time. If I had a taste for like beef or chicken and broccoli and rice, like, I could do it. I feel like I could. Not the working out part, but like the eating part.
Not really. I'm just lazy, so I want to do everything in one go. But if I want to get stronger, I have to do whatever it takes. All right, let's get started. It's done. This should last for a while. That really went by fast. The work is so much more efficient with two of us.
So, do I get some of those meals, or are these just all you?
Here, you take some too.
Hey!
It's perfect for a midnight snack, since it won't really put on fat.
Iron Athlete meal.
I know your diet is important for building a strong body, but I'll admit, I'm not much of a cook. I could use your help again sometime, if you don't mind.
Yeah.
I might be able to try something more elaborate with your help.
Yeah, when I was in college, one year I was like living just off campus in a house, a shared like little townhouse, and like we had a kitchen, but like I admittedly did not cook all that much. This is like a nice kitchen.
Maybe I should buy some pig's feet. I hear they're rich in collagen.
I'll take your word for it. You know what? I wouldn't be against trying it. I just haven't had an opportunity to. I would not say never to pig's feed. I just wouldn't be sure how to go about eating it. Everyone understand the Lorentz force and the left-hand rule? And I'm erasing the board. Hopefully all of you have been taking notes because this might be on the exam in 2 weeks. Oh, I gotta start studying again. My shoulders feel lighter than usual today. I can even erase the top of the blackboard with ease. Well, what's the one food that I don't know if I'd ever be able... Balut. Balut? If I'm pronouncing it correctly? I don't think I could ever eat that. I feel like the idea of it and the consistency of it would just... Like, the combo would just not work with me. I couldn't. If you let it boil for a while, you don't even see it. Yeah. Perhaps it's because I went to the bathhouse yesterday. I had a nice long massage in the whirlpool bath.
So...
Which brings us to my next question. When streams of air bubbles from a whirlpool bath hit you, your body vibrates, yes? Oh. You know what, that's another... Like, I would be open to trying chicken feet. I haven't had the opportunity to, but I would be open to it. Were they good when you tried them? There's actually a name for this phenomenon. Iori, perhaps you know what it is. Man, they just keep ragging on him.
What?
Mind you, they know he's not paying attention. Oh. Oh, dude, how would I know? Hey, you got any idea, Froggy? Eating nails. See, I don't know if I could eat the nails bit, but I don't think you're supposed to. What's it called when the air bubbles in a whirlpool bath hit you and make your body vibrate? Yeah. I imagine there's a lot of different seasoning options. Part of me wants to say, I don't know this, but my gut is telling me the flutter effect? Maybe? You don't eat the bone, just the tender skin around it. Okay. I mean, that I could do. All right, network. Is it the flutter effect? Yes! Haha! My gut was correct.
You got it.
Huh, I suppose you already knew. That's right, the answer is indeed the flutter effect. Flutter refers to the small vibrations generated by interactions between airflow and other forces. It's not just whirlpool baths that have benefits. Do you ever feel itchy after taking a regular bath? It's said taking a warm bath can improve blood circulation throughout the body. And as the body warms up, the blood vessels dilate, flushing your body of toxins all at once. Heat can stimulate the secretion of histamine, which often makes the body itch. Man, it's gonna be this bit that's gonna be on the exam. It's not gonna be the flutter effect. Hot baths may feel marvelous, but it's best to take them in moderation. Lukewarm water, on the other hand, helps cleanse the skin. I digress. Now then, let's get back to class. Open your books to page 8. Man, now I want to try taking a dip in a whirlpool bath. Think we could ask Kirijo-senpai for one in the dorm?
Man, I wouldn't want to use it after Junpei. McCormick-kun gave him the answer just now. He must be really smart. I can hear my classmates whispering. I become slightly more popular. Could eat it whole. Just the close of PPC. I'm sure it could be done, but it would not be pleasant, especially out the other way. Class is ended, and Kenji wants to hang out, but who else wants to hang out? Man, Keisuke really wants to hang. Okay. I mean, we've hung out with him twice, but that's true. Could be softer bones. You keep showing up, so that must mean we're doing something right, huh? There should be a lot of members today, so it'd be good if you were there too. I'll wait for you at the club room. Whoa, it's still giving me the option to. Like, I was curious to be like, at what rank is this just like, oh, I don't think I'm gonna be close enough. Yo, you busy? Give me a shout if you want to hang. I'll be in the classroom. Looks like he wants to hang out. Ooh, Kenji does want to get closer. Man, imagine it's like he fully sees me looking at his text on my phone and it's like, exit out. Chihiro. Hello, I'm sorry to keep asking this way, but do you have some time to spare for me? I'll be waiting to hear from you. Looks like she wants to hang out. But I don't think our bond will grow any stronger. Now, having said that, yeah, it's just like... That said, it is an opportunity to grow the social link. And he does, like, it is going somewhere. Honestly, like, I want to experience as many of the social links as I can, and I know by doing this, I'm not gonna finish ranking up any of them. I'll just have, like, some levels in each of them. I know that's what I'm setting myself up for. But at the same time, it's like, I don't want to waste an afternoon in-game hanging out with a character and, like, not getting that rank increase, you know? So I apologize, I have to take a very, very quick allergy break. One moment. And we're back. Yeah. Like, and that's what New Game Plus is really for. Let's hang out with Kenji. We're rank 4. That's not bad. Hey, you want to know the secret to a happy relationship with the girl you like? Normally, you just hang out, chat, and get to know each other better, right? But you gotta watch what you say. If you step on a landmine, it'll all go up in smoke. And when that happens, it's over. She's through. Usually it won't be that bad, but still. If she does walk out on you, what should you do? I guess you gotta get on your hands and knees and beg for forgiveness, even if it takes days. Not that I'd ever have to worry about that. Nobody knows Emery better than me. By the way, you're heading out, right? Do what comes natural. Yeah, I'm just going with the flow. Heading out, right? Looks like Tomochika wants to hang out. With the teacher! I feel like we might grow closer. You spend time with him? Sure. I gotta hear how this is going. Perfect. In that case, let's go to Wild Duck. There's a lot I want to talk about today. Not ramen? Kenji, it's like I don't even know you anymore. Does Emery like it?
Emery
Wild Duck?
is... Oh, that's Miss Kano's first name. Anyway, Emery's really popular with the guys. And I kind of took her away from them, you know? Like she became my girl before they even had a chance. Turns out Emery's a really strict teacher when it comes to grades. At home, though, she's a real sweetheart. I love how her attitude changes when she's with me.
Oh.
Yeah, good-looking people just flock together, you know? It's like a law of attraction.
Oh my god, Kenji! Oh god, like, it's awful! All of these are so sarcastic, too. Oh my god. Oh. Oh, is that so?
Oh, hey, I didn't mean to hit a nerve. Come on, don't worry. We're still gonna hang out, all right?
I'm not gonna forget about you just because, like, I've met my dream girl who's also our morals teacher.
Anyway, what about you? Make any progress with Takeba-san? I feel guilty hogging all the happiness, so I'm gonna wish for you to be happy too.
Oh, aren't you so sweet? Gosh, Kenji, if only I could be as awesome and good a friend as you.
And hey, don't tell anyone about me and Emiri, okay? Because teachers aren't allowed to date students.
What? No. You know what? I'm just such a good person because honestly, dude, from the bottom of my heart, I wish you all the happiness in the world. I hope you find a great girl. Not as good as my girl, but I hope you find someone amazing. And for that, I'm just such a great person.
I only told you because I trust you.
For no reason, but that's okay. I'll take the gossip. Tomochika really trusts me. I feel like our relationship is stronger. Oh my god. Amazing.
Shoot, look at the time. I'm way behind on my favorite show. Well, I guess that's because real life is way better than any show right now.
God, he really is like a teenager with a first girlfriend. Oh, hey there, Drew Nielsen. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well tonight. I don't think Tomochika is ever going to stop talking. I ended the conversation at a good spot and went home. He was taking a bite of the burger and my character's like, I'm getting out of here. See ya.
Oh, welcome back.
What? No little conversation or anything? Okay.
Oh, that reminds me.
Even though there's time until the next full moon, we had best use that time wisely. Of course, training in Tartarus is one way to prepare. Whenever you are inclined to do so, do not hesitate to ask me to join you.
Well, I don't think Fuka's even here. He always seems so unbothered. Do you just have no regrets or something? Sorry. I was just curious. I didn't mean anything by it. That leading question and statement totally didn't mean anything. Don't worry about it. Could go to Wakatsu. Oop. Can't hit this one. Can't do anything with Mutatsu because I don't know who he is yet. Let's see. No, let's just stare through him. You know what? We could read with Fuka. Ramen. You know what? Let's go to Wakatsu. We got exams. Oh, whoops. Don't put a phone yet. Yeah, there's more people wandering around.
I hear there's a growing movement on the internet these days. I don't know what it's called, but this one guy is gathering lots of users around him. I'm not sure what he's up to or why, but he's not just being overhyped. This guy definitely knows what he's doing. Maybe I should check him out sometime.
Well, what does he do? Ask AI for a rundown in this game's plot, but I think it needs to sounding more friendly. So, we're just your average, everyday high school student living in the dorm with all of my friends, trying to figure out who I'm gonna hang out with in my spare time outside of class, and at the same time, we fight monsters. You know, it's just your average, everyday Japanese high school student. Everyone knows the internet here. Katsu Kitchen. All right, let's level up our smart stat. We got exams coming up. Yes, after midnight but before the morning, it's like a spare hour in the day that very select few people are active in, and we fight monsters. Right, fills my mouth with flavor and my brain with omega-3s. I got smarter. Please level up. I want to get smarter. No, it's not there yet. One day. One day we'll level up that stat. Do you have to fight monsters and also deal with bullies? Yes. And with help my friends through trauma, parent problems.
This is Elizabeth.
It's a mixed bag. Getting smart reading books. Honestly, like, I read at my desk at home, I get like 1 point into my smart stat. I go to a restaurant and I pay money for some fish, I get 2 points. Like, it's math. Oop, hold on a moment. Here we go. Can't feed the bullies to the monsters. You know what? We got close with the last one. A bully did almost get eaten, but then it was redemption, and they weren't all that bad after all. Elizabeth,
I am
what's
calling
up?
to inform you that more humans have wandered into Tartarus.
More people.
2 this time, I believe. Please swiftly and safely conduct a search and rescue.
Maybe wait till a little bit closer. We have until the full moon, so we've got a little bit of time.
Goodbye now.
They said they were looking for the train platform and they got lost. Something like that, yeah. Class is ended for today. Alright, so Kenji wants to hang out again. Yeah, they'll be fine. Ooh, we've got some people to hang out with today. Whoops. I must sew. I will come get you for club activities. Looks like Bebe wants me to join him in the fashion club. Ooh, we could grow closer to Bebe. Who else? Kazushi. Practice! That's today! Let's go! But our bond will not grow any stronger if I spend more time with him. Work-related. There's a student council meeting today. No need to respond to me, just come to the council room. That's all. Ooh, we're not going anywhere with Odagiri, so... I mean, process of elimination, we've only got one social link that's gonna grow. I guess we gotta hang out with Bebe. Like, I got money right now, I'm fine. I mean, skipping, like, student council duties? Yes. I'm a terrible representative. But also, nobody voted me in. So, I mean, I'm living up to no expectations. I owe nothing to my constituents. Oh, Froggy Dono. Are you now departing for home, or will you come to the home economics room? I feel like I might grow close to Bebe soon. Yes, we're going to the fashion club.
So,
at times like these, I must sew. Let us continue where we left off. Well, I'm not the head of things. Like, if anything, I'm a political pawn, because the actual president brought me on to, like, vote on her policies. I just wasn't voted on. I'm not in charge. I make no calls whatsoever. Although I will say, this guy who wants to hang out with me on the student council is like, he puts the dick in dictator. I'll leave it at that.
I think I am done for today.
Oh, Bebe's having a bad time. His aunt just died.
Could we go somewhere to eat after this?
I was gonna say it's like one of those politicians that only, like, it's like a Nepo situation where it's like, oh, like, he made friends with the right people, so he got put in a position of power, even though, like, he wasn't really voted in. Yeah, let's get some food.
Merci. That means a lot to me. There is something I need to talk to you about.
Oh, you're not gonna leave, are you?
Hello, where do I begin? I'm afraid I might have to go back home soon.
No, Bebe. Say it ain't so.
The only reason I was able to come here was because of my aunt. But my uncle did not agree with the decision. Get home now, maintenant. Is he my uncle or the mafia?
I mean...
If I do, Return home? Back to my uncle? I might never come back to Japan again.
Oh. Ah, c'est terrible indeed. Incroyable. Leave out real nepotism names out. You know, yeah, we try not to keep this space, like, we usually stay away from politics for that reason. It's, we're about, like, chill good vibes here. The rest of life can worry about that stuff. We're just here to goof around. Let's see. I feel like this is a bit of a naive thing to say, but I also, like, I don't know. Like, there's some extreme options here. I'll just say you have to accept it. I mean, you're not wrong.
Please, no. Japan is where I want to be. I want to learn everything about it.
Oh, you're breaking my heart, baby.
It does not matter what I say to him. I cannot afford to live here without my uncle's help, and I have gotten to know you well. I cannot simply say, peace out, and leave you like this.
Can we move him into the dorm? Like, Mitsuru, can you, like, pull some favors here? Bebe shared the troubles on his mind. I feel like we're growing closer. Rank 5.
It's almost time to say, peace out. Then I'll see you at the club sometime.
I parted ways with Bebe and went back to the dorm. Oh, poor Bebe.
I see you're back.
I'm heading out for a bit. I'll be back late. Where are you going? Oh, Ikutsuki. What are you reading?
How are you doing?
The mood around here has been so serious lately. I thought I would lighten things up. Please, no jokes. Sounds weird. I mean, like, he's learning the language, and, like, that was the whole thing where it's like, oh, like, how do I say goodbye, but, like, in a friendly way, instead of being, like, very formal. And it's like, oh, just say peace out. He's like, yes, peace out. So today we'll be performing my top 20 puns for everyone. Oh god, please kill me.
Seriously?
Dude, why is he even here? You can literally be playing that anywhere else, Junpei. Oh. This is one of the chairman's indulgences. As to whether his jokes are actually humorous or not, well, it would be quite boorish of us to make such comments on the matter to his face. You'll simply have to get used to it. Just try to ignore him if it gets to be too much. That is true. That is an alternate use for peace out. Can I help you? Let's talk. I know the chairman means well, but sometimes I just don't know how to react to his jokes. But I also feel bad pretending I didn't hear him. What should I do? Fake a laugh. Yeah. Well, you're right. Like this? Oh, Mr. Chairman, that's so funny. I mean, like, that's a little extra. You can just kind of go like, like, you lift the eyebrows a little bit, you give a nod, a little, like, chuckle under your breath, like, you smile a little bit, and that's usually enough. Let's see. Can you tell I used to work customer service? Who wants to hang out today? Just Mutatsu, okay. You can cook with Yukari. Gakure Ramen, you can go to the arcade. Yep, smile and wave. You know, let's go see what's at the arcade. We haven't been to Polonia Mall too much. Pinterest fading to others t-shirt building. You learned. Oh boy. Game parade. What should we play? Okay, courage. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about that. You know what? Let's raise our courage a little bit. I played the horror game House of the Deceased.
fearlessly stood my ground against an oncoming horde of zombies. Look at that. I probably should have been doing something for academics, but that's okay. I'm sure we'll get some opportunities to, like, study with friends. Oh, eavesdropping again. I can hear people talking.
Hey, hey!
Hey, did you hear about all those people who were found unconscious recently? Apparently a lot of them were couples.
Excuse me?
What, like they were attempting a double suicide or something? I guess it's kind of romantic to sleep for eternity with your lover, like Romeo and Juliet.
No way.
Nuh-uh, no way. That's not romantic at all. Couples were found unconscious together. Yeah. Honestly, I'm kind of surprised they haven't introduced, like, a cram school thing into the Persona series. I wonder if it's because of the full moon. First bell is rung. Alright. No weird lectures in class. Class is ended for today. Who wants to hang out? Yuko, please tell me we're hanging out today. But first, how have you been? Ah, Bunkichi, you're killing me here. No practice today. Want to go somewhere? Let me know if you're up for it. Nothing with Yuko. Maiko? What are we playing today? I want to play a lot today and eat takoyaki too. Honestly, that sounds like a good time. Ah! None of them are leveling up. Okay. Okay, so we know that Yuko's social link eventually leads to another social link that is like literally every night. So let's just bite the bullet and hang out with Yuko. Even if it's not gonna level us up. Because maybe it'll get us to a point where we can. Yuko! Oh, you know about the nightclub at Polonia Mall, right? I've never really cared for it since the place seems kind of sketchy. I hear a weird crowd hangs around there. Like there's some guy dressed as a monk partying hard every night. There's no way he's a real monk, right? Are monks even allowed to drink alcohol? I got a lead from Yuko about a monk who parties hard at a nightclub. By the way, are you heading out soon? I was thinking about what to do since there's no practice today. Of course, it is now here. Seems Yuko wants to walk home together. So do I still need an introduction, or is it just like, oh, like, by the way, if you go, you'll be able to see this weird monk guy at the club? I do like Yuko. Sure. You know what? Let's go for it. Sweet, then let's go hang out somewhere fun. Think he's just there now? Okay. So they aired the athlete's training regiment, and I can feel my bond with Yuko growing stronger as we spend time together. I feel like our relationship will grow stronger soon. It's getting dark. Headed back to the dorm. Let's see if he's there.
Oh, welcome back.
Alright, Akihiko wants to watch TV. Junpei wants to garden. Can I help you?
Hey.
You know those couples who came down with the apathy syndrome? It's a hot topic in my class, but I can't figure out why they've been attacking groups of two specifically. I just don't see the point. Is this all part of the Shadow's plan? I hope we can figure something out with our investigation. Anyway, let's keep our chins up. So I'm assuming it's tied to the Lovers Arcana? That'd be my guess. Hey! I kinda get the feeling that the next Shadow is making its move already. I should probably start getting ready. Maybe I'll shop for some supplies after the shrine tomorrow. Actually, hold on. Oh, Tanaka's there too. Okay, here, then let's go to Polonia.
see if Mutatsu is there. And if not, then we'll hang out with Tanaka. Ooh, we got a crowd.
Well, normally meeting new friends is something that just happens. In this case, I guess you might rely on fortune telling, but it's not my style. I'd rather look for friends on my own.
Upstairs. I know, I'm just working through the crowd a little bit.
I don't really have any friends, but I'm trying to make some. So I asked Mama how I could meet more people. Her answer was still pretty abstract, but it helped me come up with a solution. I'll try doing it sometime.
Like, I've really only been in the club like once or twice. So, I mean, suspicious man.
I've got some juicy info.
This is certainly a fascinating forum. Are you interested in the dark web too? I collect information from various people about interesting sites and forums. If you want, I can sell you some info. Top secret stuff, even. There is an informant at Club Escapade who will sell you notes with URLs scrawled on them. Entering the addresses on a public computer might reveal some secrets about the city. Huh. There we go.
It's been a pleasure.
Thanks. I'll be on the search for more exquisite info. I mean, I got the money. I can handle it. Oh, hey, buddy. Man who can't get groovy. What a name. Hey, how's it going? Yeah, it's groovy. Yeah, you gotta be groovy to come to a place like this, huh? What's your excuse?
I'm a Gekkokan student, and remember those rumors that were going around the other day? I hate hearing rumors like that. How about you?
Oh, I hate them too.
Yeah, I can't stand hearing those conversations. But when I'm here, it's all okay. I don't have to worry about a thing. I just get wasted and just forget. It's great.
Oh, hello? You look very serious. Where's my booze? The lazy-eyed monk is drinking. I mustered up enough courage to talk to him.
What?
Booze! Where's my booze? I don't got nothing to say if you don't got any booze.
What?
Can I get some? Oh, hello.
Why?
What? You want a drink? You're underage, aren't you? Oh, it's for the monk upstairs, huh? Yep. So you say. Look, I'm busy here, and something like this could really get me in trouble.
See ya.
Okay, how about this? Can you go around and take everyone's orders? God, let me just do your job for you. I'll keep the tips too, how's that? If you do that, I'll bring a drink upstairs for him. Brave enough to talk to a drunk monk in a nightclub, not brave enough to eat Fuka's food. Honestly. Alright, let me get those orders.
You're taking orders? Okay, can I have a margarita?
Okay, margarita for the unemotional woman. Really? A tequila-based drink for the unemotional woman. Maybe she just wants to feel something. Who am I to judge? Temperamental woman.
What do I feel like? Darn, I should have checked my horoscope for today's lucky drink. Maybe I should get an apple martini.
Ooh, those are good.
No, too sour. An oolong tea might be good. Wait, that's kind of boring. I'll have a Bloody Mary.
Okay, we've got a margarita, a Bloody Mary.
Are you trying to hit on me? Oh, you're just taking orders.
I'll have a screwdriver.
Oh, wait, make that a margarita.
Okay, 2 margaritas.
Actually, scratch that. I'll go with my original order.
Okay. Bloody Mary. Okay. So we got a margarita. Oh my god. No, she wanted a screwdriver. Margarita, screwdriver. Oh gosh. Huh? What do you want? Oh, you're taking orders. In that case, bring me a ginger ale. Wait, change my mind. Make that an oolong tea. God, this is a nightmare.
Hey,
Huh? Did you actually get everyone's orders? Sure did.
Oh, hey.
What did that girl by the entrance order? Margarita. I see.
See ya.
There's a girl standing by the table in the back want. She didn't want... She mean oolong... Oh, yeah, it was an oolong tea, right? I see. She wanted the screwdriver.
Oh, hey.
He originally wanted a ginger ale, but then he changed his mind. I think he wanted an oolong.
See ya.
Alright, I'll start on the drinks. Hey!
Oh, hey.
Oh no! Come on, trying to run business here. 3 out of 4. Alright, what did I screw up here? Okay, she wanted the margarita for sure. Apple martini. Oh no. Bloody Mary. Okay, she wanted the Bloody Mary.
Hey.
Yeah.
Oh, hey.
She wanted the margarita.
See ya.
She wanted the Bloody Mary. She wanted the screwdriver. And he wanted the oolong tea.
Oh, hey. See ya. Hey.
Hey! You got it right.
Oh,
Just
hey.
took one extra try. So what did you want again? A drink for the monk. Oh yeah, a drink for that monk upstairs. I bet he wants more brandy again. Okay, I'll serve him a glass for you since you don't seem like a bad kid. Looks like I've gained his trust. Now I should be able to talk to the monk. Go ahead and let him know that his drink's coming up. Alright.
Oh, hey.
See you around.
Oh, where's my drink?
I told him that I've ordered his drink. That must have impressed the monk. He seems to have taken an interest in me.
You look awfully young, kid. Still in high school? What are the employees here thinking, letting someone like you in?
You asked me for a drink.
Well, since you got me a drink, I'll pretend I'm your guardian so you don't get thrown out of here. Take a seat. Well, come on, kid, sit down. Having to look up at you is straining my neck.
It's an old man.
So, you wanted to see where adults spend their time, huh? Not that I can't relate. Well, don't worry. 2 or 3 more years, you'll be old enough to hang out here unsupervised. Just take it easy, kid. You'll be legal before you know it. Don't need to rush. Trying to act like an adult just makes you look more like a kid, you know?
He's got a point.
I guess that sounds funny coming out of an alcohol-drinking, cigar-smoking monk, huh?
Is alcohol good?
Some people like it. So I guess it is? Probably. I have no idea.
I have no taste buds anymore.
I just drink to get drunk. When you get drunk, it makes you feel good. Young people always think the grass is greener on the other side. Well, don't get your hopes up too high, kid. That way, you won't be disappointed when things don't work out.
What an amazing outlook on life.
'Cause there might come a time when you'll have to drink when you don't want to, and smoke just to get through the day.
You meet all kinds in life. Have to drink when you don't want to and smoke just to get through the day. Jeez.
You're nothing like those punks I see running around town these days. I'd say the same for my son, though. Always being taken in by the police for questioning. It's disgraceful. I'm gonna remember your face, kid. Next time you come in here, I'm gonna have you thrown out. Got it?
I became acquainted with a strange monk.
I am thou. Thou.
Did we get the Hierophant already?
Thou hast established a new bond. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of
Oh, the tower. Oh, yeah. It didn't click seeing the Archon. Brain fart on my end. I should have been able to guess that. The unusual monk.
Well, when you've had your fill, hit the road. And don't come back.
Not until you're old enough to drink, kid. I decided to go back to the dorm. Well, look at that. We finally met Mutatsu. There's a new friend, or whether he's a boss you'll need to fight. No, he's a friend. Like, I was gonna say, typically if you've got a social link with them, they're not an enemy, but there are exceptions. 9 times out of 10, if you've got a social link with them, they're an ally. Just some of them are more, like, friendly than others. There's no school today. It's almost time for the home shopping show. Okay, because I'm noticing what time it is, but we need to do the home shopping show. An irritatingly catchy song comes from the speakers.
Amazing commodities!
Hello everyone, welcome to the home shopping show, Tanaka's Amazing Commodities. I'm your host Tanaka with a live presentation of my amazing commodities. We'll show you great products at unbeatable prices, so don't touch that dial because you won't want to miss these.
I'm going to do it.
Today we're introducing the home gardening set. Perfect for those of you who have been dreaming of growing a lush garden at home. It's great for beginners too.
Good.
First up, we have the Amronian Sprout, and you get 2. These little gems will grow into the sweetest onions you've ever tasted. Oh my goodness, it's wonderful, but wait, there's more.
Not bad, kid.
We'll throw in this buff potato sprout too. Guess how many? 3! Oh yeah, it's definitely QVC. Yes, gardening stuff. All this for just 29.80 yen. This is a special limited product available today only. You heard right, today only. Should I buy it? Yes. We buy everything off the TV. I bought the spread set.
Thanks, kid.
Next time we'll be introducing an office snack set. Don't miss it. That's it for today. We're all sold out. Sorry, folks.
Bye-bye.
We'll see you next Monday, same time, same channel. The shopping program is over. No, I really should do more. Like, that's been one of like the crew hangouts I haven't done as much, but I really should. Like, I always slack when it comes to the gardening stuff. In any of the Persona games when they've introduced gardening, it's always like, oh right, I should check out my plants. That's true, I can do it independently. I don't know, like, it's... If I was gonna do it, it'd probably be because, like, oh, Fuka wants to hang out, or Junpei's offering to help me. Which crap does he have in his place? Oh, so much. His bread and butter is just crap, which I buy, hand over fist. But, in any case, thank you so much for joining me for another fun stream of Persona 3 Reload. We're going to be picking things up in the next stream, which is going to be tomorrow night at 7:30. And if anything changes between now and then, the details will be on Discord. They will be here on Twitter/X, over on Threads, but we are probably going to be doing some more social link stuff and probably prepping for exams because, like, our character is smart, but, like, I feel like he could be smarter, you know? I don't think it uses up time unless it's with a friend. Oh, I'll have to try that out. Because admittedly, it's like, oh, it's wasting time. But if it's like Elizabeth, where it's like free time, it's like, okay. I will look into that in the next stream. Tomorrow night at 7:30. But until then, a peace out, and I hope you have a lovely rest of your night. Until next time, have a good one.